So, what events am I doing in August? Come back after the intro and let's find out. Hello and welcome to Cat Hair and Chaos. My name is Kim. Thanks for stopping by. Today I thought we would go through and talk about the events that are coming up in August. I tend to do this every month. I let you know what events I'm going to be participating in and what events that are out there that I am not going to be participating in, but it may be something that you would like to do as well. As always, thank you very much to Kay over at Diamond Painting Events. She is the one who compiles the majority of this information and then sends me the information so that I can send it out to you guys. There are people who prefer to have this event information in a video form, and so I wanted to get this out there for those people. So we still have one event from a couple of months prior called 500 Drill Count of Summer. And it ends actually the end of August. And I have been doing this, it's called A Friend in Need, or as most people know it, Dogs Playing Poker. And I started it also to do with the Summer of the Masters event. But that's what I'm going to be doing, finishing. I won't finish this canvas because I'm not that fast. But I will be continuing to work on this canvas for that event. And like I said, it is ending at the end of August. So I did want to include it. And the information is going to be down in the link below. It'll take you straight to Diamond Painting Events, and then you can go into the albums and take a look for more information. This month, I am only going to be doing one new canvas. Normally, I have 2, 3, maybe 4 canvases that I work on events. And that way I can cover quite a few events in a month. I love doing events, and so I tend to do a lot of them. But this month, I'm taking kind of a little break, not a huge break because there's still several events that this canvas will work for. But this is the only canvas that I will be working on for the next month or so. So the first event for August is called Beat the Heat Along, and it is being hosted by Nicole over at Bella Art Canvases, and it is something that you think is cool or temperature cool. There doesn't need to be a new start, but you do need to have a 30 by 40 finish. It needs to be licensed. And there is an extra entry if you're using a Bella Art kit. The second event is called Teacher Appreciation Month, and it's being hosted over on the Discord server Blunts and Gems. No new start, no finish. It just needs to have something that reminds you of teachers or children or books. Since this is Rose Library, the books will be counted as a correct canvas for the event. So if that's something that you would like to participate in, there'll be a link below for the Blunts and Gems Discord server. You can go in and take a look at that. Micon is being hosted by Jenny Rose, and this is a Michaelina canvas. So if you have a Michaelina canvas and you would like to participate, you go over to their Facebook group. It needs to be licensed, of course, and I think the only place she licenses is from a Diamond Art Club. That you can also use color pages. You'll need to fill out a Google Doc. There's no new starts, but you need to have at least 50% or less completed whenever you do start. And if you're doing the coloring pages, you'll have to do one new color page a week. You'll post your start with a keyword at the first of the month. There's weekly post progress. And to quote the group, watch the group for any and all shenanigans. So go ahead and take a look at that and see if that's something that you want to do. Cheryl Baker 2024. This is a 2-month event being hosted by Cindy over at the Cheryl Baker DP Event 2024 Facebook group. And there's no new start with it. There is a start photo required, but no finish, and you must show progress. Again, it is an 8-week event with weekly prizes and a grand prize. So if you have a Cheryl Baker canvas that you'd like to work on, go over there, take a look at their Facebook group and see if that's something that you'd like to do. Anything in August by Art and Soul. This is an Art and Soul only canvas event, and they do have a Facebook group, so you can go over to their Facebook group and get the information. But it looks like it could be any size canvas. There's no new start and no finish required. The only requirement is that it is by Art and Soul. Diamonds for Dollamore 2024. This is being hosted over by Derek with Diamonds, and he has a Facebook group. It is any canvas by Ivy Dollamore, any size. Now, this does say on the Diamond Painting Events group that there's no new start required and no finish. Normally, Derek does require a new start. So when I went over to his Facebook group when I was researching to make this video, I didn't see any information about the event yet. So I'm not quite for sure if you do need a new start or not. But just be aware that it may require a new start. So if you have a brand new canvas by Ivy, don't start it until you get the information about this event if you want to do it. It is also a 2-month event, so it's going to go through the end of September. The Great Escape 2024. It's being hosted by Michelle and Rebecca over at the Facebook group Crafting Journey. And it is any theme with animals and someplace that you would like to escape to. There is no new start, but you need to have a 40 by 40 unfinished. Licensing is preferred but not required. They just state that there shouldn't be any stolen images. The animals, though, must be the focus of the painting. So even though this canvas here has animals in it, since it's not the focus, I doubt if this would work for that. Rude, Crude, and Nude. That is an 18+ only event being hosted by Christopher and Maritza. It is over on the Facebook group Rude, Crude, Nude, Dark 2024. So it looks like they are adding a dark element to their event. Normally, like last year, it was just Rude, Crude, and Nude. If you're not a member of this Facebook group and you want to participate, go ahead and ask to join. But let me give you a warning. There are nude pictures in the Facebook group. So if that bothers you, well, first of all, you probably wouldn't want to do this event, but just know that those kind of things are happening in that Facebook group. So be prepared and make sure that you are willing to be a participant. Looks like there's no new start. A 30 by 40 area does need to be finished, but it does not need to be licensed. My Favorite Things 2024. This is being hosted by Wanda and Gemma over at Wanda's Work Basket. There's no new start, no finish, a 30 by 40 minimum. And it's basically just a painting of your favorite things, or it doesn't even need to be a painting. It can be any type of craft. It's just your favorite things. So I will be using this canvas for that. Azen Aug. This is an Instagram event being hosted by Jamie and Kirby. And you can go to the Diamond Painting Events Facebook group and get their Instagram handles and go take a look and see if that's something that you want to do. Canvas theme is any type of theme. You just need to add special drills to it. There's no size requirement. You do need to have a new start, but you don't need to have a finish. And I don't remember if I said it does need to be licensed. Azen Aug 2024. That's over at the Azen Aug official group being hosted by Crafting with Shay. The canvas theme, of course, is Wizard of Oz or any of its elements. She's being very generous on what will count as a canvas. Like this canvas here is witches. Wizard of Oz has witches in it, therefore this canvas will work. So if you have any type of canvas that something has happened in the Wizard of Oz, like say you have a dog canvas, you could do that one because, Toto was a dog. If you'd like more information, Crafting with Shay does have a YouTube video outlining all the details. Cultures 24. This is being hosted by Diamond Grandma, and it is basically anything to do with your culture. Canvas size is any, no new start, no finish, and it doesn't need to be licensed. Diamond Grandma does a really good job with low-key events. There's no requirements, basically. She does ask that you is subscribed to her channel and her co-host channel, watch their videos, and a lot of the times at the end of the month, Diamond Grandma will have a prize giveaway. Okay, so there's also Diamond Painting with Teeda, and she is doing beach vibes this month, and hers is just a paint along. There's no new prize, or there's no prizes, no new start, no finish. You can go over to her Facebook channel. I'll leave that in the link in the description below, and you can go take a look at that and see if you have anything beachy if you wanted to do with that. Diamond Paint with Friends. Diamond Painting with Jack is doing an event called What Was I Thinking? Unfortunately, I don't have any information on that. And Diamond Paint with Friends is more for creators to help grow their YouTube channel. Creators will get together and do this painting for this theme, do a whip and chat or two, tag all the other creators that are working on participating in this event in hopes that other people will find their channels. So I'm looking forward to that. I think this will work because if I'm thinking maybe it's what was I thinking? This is too big. This is too confetti heavy. I could be wrong. I may have to be scrambling to find something else, but that's okay. I have 100 whips, so I'll find something. Not really 100, but sometimes it feels like it. Patsy Putty is doing the end of summer event. There is a new start, but there's not a finish. There's going to be a Google form, and you'll need to post weekly for prizes, but there's no particular theme. So that makes me very happy that this, even though it's an end of summer event, this canvas is going to work for that. And the last event that I have on my radar is Mickey's Halloween Party. It is going from August to October, and it's any fall or Halloween. Of course, this will work because gives off huge fall vibes. There's no new start and no finish. And even though it says Mickey's Halloween Party, it does not need to be Disney related. So those are the events that we have coming up for August. If you know of any events, if you could drop them in the comments below, I'd appreciate it. And if you have an event coming up in the next few months, if you want to go ahead and send me an email or just drop it in the comments is fine. That way I can make sure that your event is included in the following month's events. Thank you very much for stopping by. And if you like this kind of content, if you could at least leave me a thumbs up on the way out the door, I'd appreciate it. But until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.